Hello, my Gemini friends. I am Meg, your Elemental Empress, here to do your reading from May the 23rd until May the 26th, 2018. I'll be doing a general spread and then a love spread afterwards. I'm going to be pulling one card from the Tarot of the Tattoo Age to oversee your reading. You guys got the King of Swords. Very nice. So if you are the Gemini male, then you are looking good, my friends. And if you are not my Gemini male, or if you are my Gemini male, you can be dealing with a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius male energy. Okay. He can also come up as like a judge, because he is someone who is standing in their own truth, standing for what is right. This here is Rana Zellner's 8 coins. Tarot. I'm going to do a 5-card spread, and we'll see what's going on with you. Okay. Thank you to everyone who's liked, shared, and subscribed to my channel. I appreciate that. I appreciate all y'all. And if you haven't had the chance to subscribe yet, you can just do so down below. One more time down the middle. Okay, so you guys got the Queen of Cups in the reverse. So Cancer, Scorpio, Piscean female. Can also be a female who is over emotional and or emotionally manipulative. Show up. For it to be a female, it doesn't have to be a water sign female. It can be if they're emotionally manipulative or overly emotional. It can be any sign. Just someone that you're dealing with. Okay, so in your foundation, you have here the 9 of Wands. So, you know, willing to, like, you've been beaten up, but willing to soldier on, right? Okay, so we have the 4 of Pentacles in the upright. So really holding on, waiting for something, like holding on and protecting yourself, right? Alright, and then presently you have the 6 of Wands. It is in the reverse. Here it is in the upright. So it's not getting the win, not getting the accolades that, the publicity that you want for something, right? Alright, and then we have the Page of Wands. So younger to you, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Right? And that's in the near future. Then we have the Knight of Cups in the reverse. This is how we got here. Right? So, an ingenuine offer. Whether it's love, business, but an offer was made. It can be the player, right? We're going to go with the Santa Morta Tarot for my Geminis. You know, that can be this, this water sign female as well, the water sign female energy, as they're both in reverse. Alright, so with the water sign female and or, you know, female who's very emotionally upset or emotionally manipulative, you have the 2 of Swords in the reverse. So it's seeing, you know, seeing clearly what's going on there. Okay, so you're willing to keep soldiering on, but you have the 5 of Wands in reverse. So the fighting was in the past, and it's not happening anymore. But you're battered, you're bruised, and you're willing to keep moving. Okay, so what you're holding on for is an end, like a definite end. It's it can be a bitter end, and that's what you're in the recent past, right? So there was an end to a situation that you were really like gripping, holding on to. It could have something to do with your money, finance, because of the 4 of Coins. And then you have the Five of Pentacles with the Six of Wands. So that's like walking away, feeling kind of broke, feeling cast aside. It could be that this person, this water sign female, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, which she was waiting on, she feels cast aside on. She's feeling broke because of it. Okay, so with the Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, you have the Three of Swords. So the Three of Swords, you know, it's real pain, like emotional pain. It can even be like minor surgeries, things like that, right? And then you have the Seven of Cups in the reverse. So it's really seeing clearly about this pain. It could also have to do with a third party situation. But this person, although, you know, they're in the upright, they're seeing clearly that, you know, this person could be the person that was cast aside as well. And then you have the Ten of Pentacles. So it could also have to do with like family stuff, you know, because the Ten of Pentacles, it may have to do with finance, with people that are in your family, and financial situations within the family. And then with the Knight of Cups reversed, we got the Knight of Cups reversed again. So yeah, there was definite player mentality stuff. And if, like, with this guy, if you are the Gemini male, you could be watching all of this go down, because he's just sitting there. He's just sitting there balancing a sword on his nose and watching all of this stuff happen. Yeah. Like with this, it feels like the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius could be one and the same with the person that is like overly emotional, right? And like the air sign male could have been the person that caused this, you know, for them. Then we have, if you have water and fire in your sun, moon, rising, you know, you could be finding this out about this person, right? Or even through a judge about this person. But definitely some definite player mentality stuff, some offer that was made that was, you know, no good, no bueno, right? All right, so let's check out your love lives, my Geminis. You know, it could even be something that you're watching from the outside, like other people go through, you know, because the air energy is on the outside. So let's check it out, guys. I have here a new love oracle deck. Just got it a few days ago. It is the Whispers of Love oracle deck from my Gemini singles. This is the only part of the reading where I really prescribe doing this to, because it's about love. Love endures. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. Okay, so if you're in a situation where you feel like, you know, like you guys are broken up, but you're going back, and it has to do with that other situation, like it feels like there's a third party, or at least third party at some point, right? So just be careful with your hearts there, Geminis, right? Okay, so we have the Queen of Swords in reverse. So if you are the Gemini female, like, you're pretty pissed off, you know? Queen of Swords in reverse is not a happy camper, you know? Alright, so then we have the Seven of Swords in the reverse. And this Seven of Swords, right? Yeah, I mean, the card is pretty self-explanatory. The chick here is, you know, trying to pull this other person with her, right? But this here looks like it's over because of the Seven of Swords in the reverse. So it could be somebody that's trying to get you to come back. And then we have the King of Pentacles in the reverse. So Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, male. And it's also the greedy man, You know, it doesn't have to be an earth sign. And then we have the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. So the Page of Pentacles in the reverse is like no new beginning in business. Yeah. All of the cards are in the reverse, so it's like a lot of mistrust. There's a lot of feelings of mistrust here. But it's like you could still have a feeling of love for the person, you know, even though all this has gone on. Yeah, so with the Queen of Swords in the reverse, we have the World. So an end and a new beginning. And then with the Seven of Swords in the reverse, we have the Queen of Cups. Right? I don't read these in the reverse. So it could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Piscean female energy. That was with that energy there. And then we have the King of Swords with the Earth sign, or, you know, King of Pentacles in the reverse, which would be the Greedy King, which would be the, you know, other part to that relationship. Like I said, I don't read these in the reverse either. So with that, and then with the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, we have, you know, the Seven of Cups. So it's like not knowing, there could have been like drinking involved, a lot of other opportunities, right? And this is like something that came with divine timing, like even now. And this person, like, there's still some kind of love here. And with the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords, is always a relationship. Doesn't matter if it's same sex or whatever, you know. It's always a relationship. So this is like old relationship stuff where there had been, you know, people doing bad stuff in the past, and it was ended. Like there was an end and a new beginning, and it looks like, you know, you may be considering going back to it, or they're considering going back to you, but you have to weigh the pros and the cons here. I always say that X's are X's for a reason, you know. So, all right, let's check out my Gemini couples. Same deal. Whispers of Love. My Gem couples. Okay. Honesty is essential. To be a loving person, it is important that we speak truthfully and in a loving manner. That's so true. And like the person is wearing a mask, but they have, you know, this rose that they're trying to offer, you know. All right, so let's check it out. Wheel of the Year Tarot on my Gemini couples. I'm trying to steer clear of the we're a couple, we're not a couple stuff, you know what I mean? So, because I got in the Taurus reading, it was something very similar, you know? So if you're broken up, then please focus on the single part, okay? Or just one part. Okay, so this is like actively waiting, you know? In this one, it's the shooting star, but it's usually the ships coming in with the Three of Wands, right? So it's like actively waiting, seeing, you know, what you want coming toward you. And then you have the Eight of Cups in the reverse. So the Eight of Cups in the reverse is better. It's more talking about, like, you know, you're kind of emotionally stuck on something, but you're not walking away either, right? And then you have the Eight of Swords, right? So the Eight of Swords is like being stuck in your head about something. And you could literally be stuck inside the house. Like here she's, you know, stuck inside the house taking care of a sick kid, you know? But 2 8s is like manifesting. So in the past, you have the Three of Cups in the reverse, right? So with the Three of Cups in the reverse and the Three of Wands, there definitely could have been a third-party situation, even if it was just third parties like talking smack in the background, because with the Three of Cups in reverse, it's it can be just people talking smack, right? Because it's about gossip. Okay. And you might feel that there's people, like, either in your relationship or other people wearing masks around you, right? And you're stuck in your head about it. Okay, so with the Three of Wands, you have the Hierophant card. So you could be dealing with the sign of Taurus. And it's also, can be, like, waiting to get married type of thing, because the Hierophant can denote, like, marriage, right? Alright, so with the Eight of Cups in the reverse, we have the Lovers, right? So the lovers aren't walking away from each other, but there's still something emotional that's going on here, right? Okay, so the person that's stuck in their head is like the female energy, right? So the female can be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, right? But the Queen of Swords can also show up even if, like, you're with a female, and it's like a long-standing relationship, right? Yeah, so this Three of Cups in the reverse, like, it was put to an end. It's also the sign of Scorpio, right? But the air sign female, or the female in the relationship, it's a long-standing relationship, is stuck in their head about things that have gone on in the past, right? But it doesn't look bad. It just looks like you guys need to be open and honest with each other. Like, there's some emotional hurt here, and it looks like the Gemini is feeling it, you know. And I think that if you're talking about it, then you can move through this. But for right now, like, somebody definitely feels like trapped in their head about it. Alright, so if you like that, then please like, share, and subscribe. And if you'd like to get a read of me, then just check the about below. Alright, take care, my gems. Bye.